Good morning, great people, friends, Facebook followers, Instagram followers, family, acquaintances, business partners. Yes, business partners. Okay, so this morning I'm coming to you this morning to bring something to your attention. Like every day, what is your motive? What is your motive for getting up, going to work? What is your motive for getting up, going to school? Your motive, such as what moves you to do the things that you do. Because me personally, I've realized, honestly and truthfully, don't get me wrong, I do things and I provide services that make money. However, money is not my motive. My motive is to be able to see someone smile, to be able to just know that someone else is actually better, and to know that, honest to God, like my heart is so pure with my intention when it comes to other people. No matter what I do, it's never a such thing as, oh, I did this, I did that, I did this. I don't have that kind of heart. Whatever I do, if I do it, it's done in secret. Don't nobody know, and it is what it is. Even if I do it in a group of people, it's nobody's business. Like a lot of things in life would be so much easier, I think, for some people and for majority for real, if people understood that it's not the ulterior motives and the negativity and the things of that nature. They drown you out. You can be the best of people, but because your heart is not pure at what you're doing and your intentions are not actually pure, things go the way that your aura, your energies lead them. Um, yes, when you're going through, like, people go through a lot of things and people go through a lot of storms a lot of the time, and it's like, why me, why me? Sometimes you're just destined for greatness. There's greatness inside of you that must come out, but because you conform and you are stuck in a different place and you're dealing with different types of people, and the people that you are dealing with are not those types of people to bring that out of you. Sometimes those hard knock, bottomed out places are the places that we must end up in order to find ourselves. Not to see and point fingers at somebody else, but to find ourselves. Because at the end of the day, nobody at all is to blame for what you yourself go through. Nobody is to blame for those things. You are your own person. You have your own mind. You must think for yourself. And oh, don't get me wrong, I ain't perfect. I have been through it. I have been through the trenches. I have been to the very bottom with zero, zilch, nada, nothing. But I thank God for where I am today, that I can speak on these things and speak on them and be genuine about it, and sit here and honestly tell someone else that, look, I promise you, it's coming. The light is at the end of the tunnel, but where is your, like, you gotta, it's something, it's just, you have to channel you. Don't worry about nothing else going on. Channel you, and you alone, and watch what happens. I promise you, just channel in on yourself. Fix self first, and everything else thereafter will follow. I promise you. Think positive, be about positive. Don't sit up and entertain negativity. Like, don't have fun, enjoy life, but be careful of what you are entertaining, because those things that you entertain can then turn against and be you. So you must be very careful. Just be very mindful of the things that you're doing, and just look, enjoy life, but enjoy life in peace, in harmony. Be humble. I don't care if I had $1 million. If I had $1 million tomorrow to hit my bank account, you wouldn't even know. And oh, it'd be some blessed people around here. I promise you. I promise you. It would be a lot of blessed people. Don't get me wrong. It would be a lot of things that I would do to take care of. You must always pay self first, take care of self first as well. And in order to take care of self first, you must get yourself in order to get the things that you feel you deserve and receive. If you feel like you don't deserve anything, guess what you do? And you are so much more worth where you are at this moment if you feel that way. Like, that is not a good feeling. But just channel in on yourself. Channel in on yourself and get to know you. Sometimes the darkest places, they're dark, but guess what? It's always a little glimpse of silver. There's silver lining in the midst of the dark. I promise you, it's still there. Because at the end of the day, you are still alive. You're still breathing. You're still well. And only God knows what is coming for you, what He has for you, and where you headed. And I am feeling some type of way. Like, I feel like I want to be emotional, but we're going to hold that together. But, like, it's just crazy how life goes. And it's so crazy that sometimes it seems like the best of us, the best of people, we go through the most. But the hardest battles, the most difficult battles are given to those who are destined for greatness. And the closer you get to where you are going, you will definitely have trials, tribulations, you will have tests, you will have all kinds of temptation and things that just will take you and knock you straight off your block. Like, you're gonna get out of order, you gonna stop because you get scared, you gonna stop because somebody else saying something. But let me tell you this, don't worry about what nobody else said. It don't matter. What somebody else has to say about you and about what you are doing is not who you are, and it does not define you. At the end of the day, you define who you are, and you make it just that way. When you define who you are, there is nothing and nothing at all that shall come against you. And when it does, you return to sender, darling. Trust and believe it works. And stay prayerful, stay prayed up, stay covered, cover your family, cover your households, cover everybody. And when you're being positive, it's just like all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. Guess what? Because that positive has to remove that negative. And yes, positive and negative, guess what? Just like magnets, they don't go together. So in order to remove the negative, sometimes that positive energy just needs to be there. The presence of positive energy will change the whole course, as long as you stand firm and keep it going. Be blessed. I'm headed to class, so hey, gotta go do my little time. I gotta get it in, because guess what? I love hair. And I'm headed to school so that I can get the rest of my education, because September 21st, baby, I'm done. And I thank God that I actually am in a place where I'm actually accomplishing some things. I'm getting some things done, yeah. So you all have a blessed evening, a blessed day. Be great. Just because you're great, just be great. Just be great. Just because you're great. Keep that mindset. I'm great just because I'm great, and I'm going to be great today. Nope, don't let nobody ruffle you. We don't do that. And I love each and every one of you. That's genuine as all get out. Now, I don't have to know you, but I love you, because somebody needs to hear this. I love you. I care about you, and I want you to excel in all that you do. Be blessed. Have a great day, and talk to you all later.